for the visiting team. At small forward.
What's not to love about opening day, Graham? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? They grab their own miss. Here's Jeffries. Just 5 on the clock. No good that time. Thomas, left side. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. To the paint. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's Baldwin. Yes! And the foul! Walkman. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Baldwin. At the line for one.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Baldwin, the pass to Thomas. Here's Castleton. Thomas outside. Counted from distance. Thomas has got 5 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the inside. Pass to Jop. Here's Lewis. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock to stop the run. He can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Baldwin.
He got his timing down.
And he hammers in the reverse slam. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 12. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 and so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Mobley, and it's Phillips in at the center position. From deep three-point land, Anthony grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
They've got Anthony, and it's Castleton in at power forward. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Mobley against Thomas. Lewis passes to the Magician. Inside. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Lewis can't get it to go. Here we go, one-on-one. And stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. Deflected. Anthony in the post. And there it is for him. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Phillips. Down low. Here's Jeffries. Off target at the rim. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try. It's over.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. And that's a wrap on half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
They've got Anthony, and it's Castleton in at the 4. And he dunks it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Knocked loose. Thomas with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. They've got Anthony, and it's Castleton in at the 4. And they're on the break. Shot from 12. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Anthony in the post. Pass to Castleton. Here's Thomas. Here's Baldwin. Clock at 6.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Phillips is checked in for Jeffries.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
29 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Pass to Phillips. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And stolen by Anthony. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Picked it out of midair. Here we go. No good with a layup. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Anthony, and it's Baldwin in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Thomas. To the wing, right side. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 5 on the clock. Pass to Job. Over Anthony. Job misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Phillips. The layup off target. Here's Castleton. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Baldwin. The three. Drills it from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Misses from close range. From deep three-point land. They get it back to the wing on the left. For three. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that